Glow. What? Our 3 sons is not ours. 3 sons. 3!
The tickets is in there. We finna be shaking out by like New Year's. The tickets is in there. Look in there. Yeah. Yeah.
What is this?
DNA test report.
Wake up. What's the problem? Our 5 is 7 yours, not mine. How is that even possible? Kenya.
What?
20 years. Sabrina's not mine.
I'm on the phone. You gotta do this now.
Yep, we're getting a divorce, people. I found out that my beautiful girl right here was cheating on me this whole time and had someone else's kid, huh? Ain't that right, baby? So how's it possible our 3-year-old baby is not mine?
Hey everyone. Today, we're talking about something really shocking that's happening more often these days. Men finding out through DNA tests that the kids they've been raising aren't actually theirs. We're seeing more and more stories of paternity fraud and the tough choices these men have to face. This isn't just about feeling betrayed. We're talking about years of love, care, and financial support, all built on a lie. Let's break down this heartbreaking reality.
Glow. What? Our 3 sons is not ours. 3 sons. 3! 11, 12, and 10. But guess, before you even say anything, what I did, because I'm a smart young man. No. What I did, hold on. Let me tell you what I did. Called the school. I canceled my tuition checks. That's not going to happen.
Yes! Hell yeah!
We supposed to renew this lease in January. I let the landlord know I'm not renewing the lease, so I don't know where you guys going to live. I am not taking care of you, and 3 kids is not mine.
Didn't see that one coming, huh?
I'm not going to argue with you. What I'm going to tell you is this. I don't know where you guys going in 3 weeks. Once January hit, I am not renewing the lease. I'm not paying no goddamn school tuition. Take me to court. Take me to court. No, you're right. I'm not kicking you nowhere. I'm not renewing the lease. I'm not renewing the lease. That's what I'm not doing.
Okay.
That's what we're not doing.
Well, I'll figure it out.
They figure it out. No, they're not. That paper says different.
What do you have 5 times?
You know what? I don't got time to argue with you. I'm leaving. You can have this place. You can have the clothes. I'm good. Goodbye.
What?
All inclusive, baby. All inclusive, baby. We going to Dubai on me. We going to Dubai. Merry Christmas. We going to Dubai. Look in it. The tickets is in there, baby. The tickets is in there. We finna be shaking out by like New Year's. The tickets is in there. Look in there. Yeah.
What is this?
DNA test report. Yeah. 0% paternity probability.
Surprise, mother.
Yeah. Our son? Nah, yeah, that's not me. This right here say my son ain't my son. And you ain't even got nothing to explain because this explained it already. Yeah, matter of fact, no, it's not. Go to the next page. I'm going to show you how much I'm joking. I'm going to show you divorce settlement agreement. Divorce settlement. I already pre-made it up. Divorce agreement. It's up.
What is
you know what that means? That means we over with. Get out my house. Get out my house. I don't care. Get out my house. I don't care. You ain't got nowhere to go. That ain't my responsibility. But I don't care. What you shouldn't have did was have me raise a kid that wasn't mine all this time. And I'm getting a DNA test on my daughter next. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm getting a DNA test on my daughter next. Get my paperwork. You ain't gonna sign a divorce. You ain't got to. Get out though. On gang. Get out. Not mine. I don't care.
She belongs to the street.
This is happening more than most people want to admit. DNA tests are cheaper and easier than ever, and men are getting answers they never even thought to ask for. And those answers, they're tearing families apart. We're talking about men who have been acting as fathers for years, sometimes decades, only to find out it was all a lie. And here's the really messed up part. This isn't about random hookups or one-night stands. These are marriages, long-term relationships, situations where the woman looked him in the eye every single day, knowing the truth.
So how's it possible our 3-year-old baby is not mine?
What do you mean?
What I mean is I had a little suspiciousness about the baby having straight hair, me being very dark, and then babies are very lighter than you. So son told me before we went ahead and got married, just to make sure everything lined up. And I don't understand, me and you have been together from when I understand every day for the last 3 years. So how is it possible the baby's not mine? Huh?
One thing, but I don't understand. I got like 10 people in my family. I told you I have Irish people in my family. This ain't just your genetics, it's mine too.
I agree, but look at the paper. It says I'm not the father. So if I'm not the dad, then who can it possibly be the father? That's why I brought you right here so we can talk one-on-one.
I don't know, because I look, you literally the only person I've been with.
What?
So
Obviously not if the paper says otherwise. It clearly says that I am not the father of our child. Clearly reads that. So who is the other man who's I'm laying with? Might as well be honest now, because see what it says?
I mean, like, this doesn't just make sense. It doesn't make sense.
What do you mean by that?
How does it make any sense? It doesn't make any sense, but how is this possible?
Because when I think about it, you're literally the only person I've been with. Like, I never cheated on you.
I understand that. So how's the baby not mine then, if you never cheated on me? How is this possible?
Look, literally, the only person I've been with was you. Besides that, I told you, before I've been with you, I slept in my bus one time, and that was it. Like,
so you telling me that it could be your boss's baby?
I did it with a condom, but the condom did break.
Huh?
So
But
now
I didn't think that pregnancy could come from that. Like, I didn't figure, I went to the doctors. I stayed on top of my mic chart. There was no pregnancy when I was checking.
Are you sure about that?
So you realize now that we got to contact your boss so he could be in this baby's life and give him an opportunity to be the father.
So you just want to give another man an opportunity to raise our child?
No, I want to give a man an opportunity to know that he has a child in the world, and our son to know that his biological father is not me. I could be his dad, but I'm not his father, and he needs to know that.
But you've been raising.
I agree, and I won't stop raising him unless his father, biological father, wants to step up and raise his son, who he hasn't known for 3 years. So we're gonna leave it at that.
Why can't we just take the test and just
Leave it at that. Leave it at that.
Think about how deep this deception goes. This isn't just cheating. This is long-term, planned fraud. Every birthday, every school event, every dad that the kids called him, it was all built on lies. The woman knew the whole time and let this man give his heart, his time, and his money to kids that weren't his. And the worst part? Some of these women act shocked when the truth comes out, like they suddenly forgot what they did.
Kenya,
what?
20 years, Sabrina's not mine.
I'm on the phone. You gotta do this now?
Yes, 20 years. 20 years.
What do you mean she's not yours?
I went and got a DNA test. Hold on.
Well, that's a lie.
I don't think so.
You gonna let me finish, or you gonna sit there and say it's a lie? The test is right here. It's right there.
I don't care about no test.
You don't care about no test? Well, listen, how are we going to sit there and break it down? How are we going to break it down to our daughter that for 20 years you've been lying to her and me?
I haven't.
So that was a fucking lie.
Listen to me.
And why does it matter?
Why is it? Because I'm not paying for no wedding.
You've been in her life since she was a baby. What do you mean you ain't paying for no wedding?
Do you know how embarrassing that is? Me walking a young lady down the aisle who's not mine. For 20 years you've been lying to me. That's one.
Not
Second
lying.
thing is you want me to come out of $40,000 for a wedding to a young lady who's not even mine. And not to mention, our relationship is not even that good.
I don't care. You raised her. You her dad.
How am I her dad?
What this paper is saying. You're her dad.
You can't be serious right now.
You are the dad.
No, not me. What we're going to do is, who's the father?
And you gonna hear from her.
I'm going to hear from her by what? By how you were trifling?
Crazy. It doesn't matter, but you still should be paying for that wedding.
You can't be serious.
Yes.
No, you dead ass. You can't be serious. No.
Yes, I'm serious.
So you think because I'm her father for 20 years and been lied to? No, was her father.
No, you are her father.
You can't be serious right now. You dead ass serious too.
Yes.
So you
and
really?
You're going to pay for it.
I'm going to pay for it.
Willingly or not willingly.
She's 20 years old. You can't put me on child support.
That's your account information.
Excuse me? Well, a divorce.
You pay for it willingly or not willingly.
Well, a divorce.
Just so you know.
A divorce will be coming then.
No.
Yes.
And I'll take you for everything you got.
How are you going to? Are you serious right now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, listen to me. I'm going to let her know
Okay.
Now I'm stepping out the situation.
Well, the wedding is still going to go on, regardless.
Okay, I'm not arguing that.
Transfer it tonight.
Transfer it white.
The money.
Oh, hell no.
I'm glad you told me that because after we have this conversation, I'm gonna cancel my accounts because we don't share accounts, so we be all right.
But I have access to it.
Access to it?
Yes, I can log in and I can get it before you get it.
Yeah, okay. Listen, I'm not gonna do this with you all night. What I'm gonna tell you is this:
Father, you are
I am not.
Father.
Whatever. All right, wake up.
What's the problem?
Our 5 or 7 year old is not mine. How is that even possible?
You did a DNA test?
Yes, I went and got an accessory or ancestry, however you pronounce that, and come to find out that the 5 or 7 year old is not our kid. Now, before you even start acting crazy and denial, how's that even possible?
Gotcha, bitch.
How do you explain that?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Come on, get up. Stop playing around with me. Get up.
First of all, I'm trying to go to sleep.
You serious?
No, first of all, you're gonna turn around and give me the proper respect,
what
man.
time is it?
Hey, stop playing with me. Get up.
All right.
Thank you. Look at me. In all seriousness, you're the only woman I've ever been with.
Mm-hmm.
How is it possible that a man you claim you love, the kids that we bear together, is not mine?
The test gotta be wrong. Do it again.
Now, put yourself in this guy's shoes. He's raised these kids. He loves them. They call him dad. But every time he looks at them, he's reminded of the betrayal. Does he stay and keep being their father? Or does he walk away to protect his own mental health? There's no easy answer. Society expects him to just deal with it, keep paying, keep being dad, because it's not the kid's fault. But what about his feelings? What about his right to not be scammed?
Yep, we're getting a divorce, people. I found out that my beautiful girl right here was cheating on me this whole time and had somebody else's kid, huh? Ain't that right, baby? Talk to the camera, come on. Tell them what you was doing. Oh, she don't want to show face. It's okay. Can we say divorce papers coming? Huh? Can we say? She just now getting home? Ain't that right? Ain't that right, pumpkin? Yep. So, fellas, if you anything like me, you're gonna be smart and not wife up these kind of women. You know what I mean? You hear over here crying because I already served her. Yep. She did too many times. Ain't that right?
Stop.
I know. Stop. I know. I get it. I know what's going on here. Fellas, be loyal to yourself because they won't be. You understand? This is what you deal with.
Don't lie, that's hard. How you came for Valentine's?
Something like, yeah.
What's your name?
Scotty.
Abby.
Y'all from here?
I'm from here.
I'm from Atlanta.
So you flew out too?
Something like that.
Yeah, so listen, how long y'all been together?
Like 3.5 months.
Trust each other?
Oh no, we're not doing no.
No, I'm asking if y'all trust each
Yes,
other.
we trust each other.
When y'all having problems, who you talk to?
My best friend and my sister.
Okay, and when you having problems, who you talk to? When you having problems with your girl?
Probably myself.
What's your name again?
Scotty.
If you was to call her and be like, guess who took me out for Valentine's? She say Scotty.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure, 100%.
For sure. Yeah, you want me to do it?
Would it be no other guy
No,
you
there
could
wouldn't
say?
even be a question. Nia. Guess who took me out for Valentine's Day? Guess who I'm with? I don't know. Okay, I think.
Come on, man. What? Wait, I'm sorry.
New York right now. Who am I with?
You gotta do all that?
Whoa!
Whoa! I ain't gonna lie, that was shaky. You had to say New York. Hang on.
If you falsely accuse a man of being your baby's daddy, it's called parentage fraud, and it's no joke. It's a new era. Ladies are legally free to be with whomever they feel free to be with. And for some women, an honest mistake could be made. Just make sure you're sincere and you've done your homework. And if you're making a legal claim to force a resistant man to claim your child as his dependent, make sure you can back it up with the facts.
Hold up, let me break this down, because there's so much wrong here. Honestly, it's kind of impressive, but in a bad way. First off, she's calling paternity fraud an honest mistake. An honest mistake. Come on. You know who you slept with. You know the timeline. This isn't like grabbing the wrong coffee order. Yes, women can be with whoever they want. Totally fine. Nobody's arguing that. But just because you're free to sleep around doesn't mean you can lie about who the father is. Your freedom ends where someone else's life and wallet begins. And then she says, make sure you can back it up with the facts. Like she's giving tips on how to commit fraud legally. That's wild. Your homework should be knowing who the father is before pointing fingers, not after you've already ruined someone's life. If you're trying to legally force a man to claim a child, pause. Maybe he's resisting for a reason. Maybe he knows something you don't. The way she talks about it, like it's casual dating drama, is exactly why men don't trust the system anymore. This isn't dating consequences, it's systematic deception.
I'm not anti-women, but I am definitely anti-injustice. Like you said, a paternity test, it may hurt. It may be like, ooh, you feel like you don't trust me. But the legal ramifications of taking care of a child that you thought was yours, I don't like when anybody is deceived and played on and tricked into doing something or tricked out of something. And I've seen it too many times, one on TV, Maury, the paternity court, but also in real life of women who will carry on a lie for 10, 15, 30 years, all the while knowing that that was not that man's child. Now, if a man wants to raise another woman's child, by all means, that's something that he agrees to. He knows what he's getting into. But to love a child, attach yourself to a child, provide for a child that you believe is yours and really is not, I feel like that's like a stab to the heart. Like that's gut-wrenching. At least allow him to take care of that child knowing that it's not his child. That's his choice. But when you take somebody's choice away and now they legally have to take care of this child because they were deceived into it, that's wrong. That's injustice.
Well, I pay $5,000 a month.
My son was married to the respondent and he died. They have a child that's now 3 years old that has been left in my custody. I'm asking for some sort of relief or support.
Has mom given you any support for the child?
No, she hasn't.
Well, I've been traveling. My job had me traveling a lot. I'm making $35,000 now. I'm a travel agent. So because of that, I can just travel. I get discounts.
That has nothing to do with you giving financial support to this man. I don't even stay in a condo, ma'am.
I need that.
Okay,
I have to have
well,
that.
I need a condo. Can you give me your condo? Exactly.
I had a question. Why are you being so hard on me?
You have not given this man any type of child support to support
did not
your child.
have any.
And then you come to court and say you don't have money, but you travel. Are you carrying any type of health insurance on the child?
The child is autistic, so the child gets a check.
Not only am I going to make you pay child support, ma'am, you're going to pay back pay.
I can't afford that.
Guess what? Sell your condo, then you can afford.
And that's the real problem here. Women are treating paternity fraud like it's just a small mistake, instead of the life-destroying deception that it really is. When people are openly giving advice on how to claim a man as your child's father, we've seriously lost track of what's right and wrong. This isn't about women having the freedom to date whoever they want. Nobody is arguing with that. This is about honesty. It's about not destroying innocent people's lives with lies. When a man believes he's a father for years, you're not just lying to him. You're stealing his time, his money, his emotional energy, everything. And the system is broken too. Even when DNA proves a man isn't the biological father, many are still forced to pay because they've been seen as the dad for so long. It's crazy. Men have less protection than people buying a defective product. The solution is simple. Mandatory paternity testing at birth. Make it standard. Make it automatic. That protects everyone and prevents situations like this from happening. But watch how quickly some people oppose that idea. To the men watching, trust but verify. Your emotional and financial future depends on it. To the women thinking this is harmless fun, these are real people with real feelings, not just walking ATMs for your choices. What do you think? Should paternity testing be mandatory? Have you seen cases like this before? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button and subscribe for more real talk about issues that actually matter. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, where we keep exposing the truth.